Hey folks, it's December 11th, the afternoon of December 11th, which means that Christmas Eve and then, of course, Christmas Day aren't far away. So Advent is the end of Advent is fast approaching, especially given the speed at which I build. The Advent group build is for 2025 is the tiger moth. And I've been working on this Revell reincarnated matchbox kit in 1/32nd scale. So a couple of things. Yeah, some of the major components are now glued together, that being the fuselage. The wings, tops and bottoms of each set are cemented, but just dry fitted together there along the fuel tank for the top wing and just inserted into the fuselage down here. The leading edges and trailing edges would certainly give fits to any fine scale model builder. They're quite thick, but that's the way they're going to stay. Now I've just dry fitted on the full canopy, plexiglass, would it be plexiglass? Whatever, glass canopy. Um, this is a Canadian trainer, so it gets the all-weather treatment, which I thought was really cool. Those will be just popped off in a little bit. I have to put the side rails on, paint the frames, all to come. This is the first time in a long while where I have used rattle cans for the primary finish. Fine surface primer in pink from Tamiya, and which is really hard to find now in the United States for a variety of reasons. But I had a can of this. It's almost empty now. That laid down so that it would combine with Tamiya number TS16 yellow, which is a lemon yellow, would give me what I call school bus yellow. That's something I actually knew from previous experiments, and it was exactly what I was looking for. But I found it tricky to go back to rattle cans after a couple of years of using an airbrush. I have a bit of touch up to do here and there where I had overspray and little minor issues. There's a little bit of variation in the color of the yellow, which is probably going to require another coat in places, and again, some remasking. But I'll get to that. And in other news, okay, 11 days in, I've already succeeded in losing three small pieces from the kit. I will not belabor the point or the speculation about what happened to them. I am not surprised that I lost them. I try not to do stuff like that. Let's just say that I'm going to either have to fashion replacements out of plastic card, but I do have an alternative. No, it's not another Revell Matchbox kit sitting in the stash waiting to supply me for odds and ends. Had that been the case, I might have had decals for this, but I've already sourced them as well. They'll be a combo. So we're going to have a Royal Canadian Air Force trainer here, which is going to have a school bus yellow body and wings, the front, the engine cowling, and the struts are in black, as is the landing gear. I may use skis rather than wheels. So that's what's going on. I'm just glad that most of these pieces fit relatively well. Quite a bit of seam mending. It isn't perfect, but that's the way it goes. It's good enough for me, and I'm happy. And notwithstanding all my kvetching and whinging, I'm actually enjoying this. I really am. Yes, I am. And I love the tiger moth. So I'm having a good time. And it's hard to believe that I used rattle cans exclusively for decades. But once off of them, there were a few things I found out. Boy, that spray comes out fast and furious. Okay, that's it for now. The next update, well, we'll see what else will be on here by that point in time. Thanks everybody for watching.